And we are live again. Beautiful, beautiful. Get ourselves back into some Death Stranding. Let's hit the game screen. Jump on over. There. Hit that continue game. We'll load in here. Game controls, open cufflinks, select system, then controls to view game controls. Okay, control to walk slowly, C to crouch and walk. So, in progress, distribution center. Okay. Okay, we're here. Let's remove our old markers. From here, we're going to down to the distribution center. Okay, what is this?
Anybody home?
Okay. It's alright.
Let's calm it down. Calm the baby down.
All good. It's all good.
Here we go. Let's get it going.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hey, we had weapons restrictions. We don't have weapons yet, do we? don't particularly want to climb down there, do we?
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Okay, I presume we're running away, yeah? Oh, they're gonna run away, nice. I had to run. I had to run.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? They get afraid. Even they know better than to mess with PTs.
Seriously?
Okay, let's get moving.
Yeah. Not getting caught now.
There we go, let's get on the roof. Okay, we got the BTs on us. Okay, we're holding our breath for too long here.
Keep it cool.
And it's all the way over there.
Some worse.
Nice, let's go. Oh, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. We got that building in front of us.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended. But
Okay,
they
so
will be
why?
restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels,
Okay, my baby's
it
all
triggers the
good.
production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
What? There's a quad? Someone's left a quad?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain armed until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Nice. Let's get down there. Let's get that cargo gone.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Alright, let's get this thing. Make delivery. There we go.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk
Let's
about
go.
above and beyond.
Nice.
Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Nice. Oh, we did a little bit of damage, but I kept falling over. But why not? It happens. Delivery completed. Ah, that would do. Awesome. I like that. So these are my stats. So delivery volume.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Get connected. Okay, sweet. So we're connected there. So let's see what our cargo actually is and where it's got to go, because we can...
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Mule and drone syndrome. Bridge baby's time fall. Mail and data. Okay, we can see other player structures. Very nice, very nice.
Network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Okay, what? And in the private room, we can fix this BB. BB-28. Not BB-8 anymore, it's BB-28.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Connecting it up.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Very nice. Very nice.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
Oh, so I don't have to take it back.
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Does this get an upgrade
Returning your
then?
BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Hey, got 2 stress.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And
That don't sound good.
you saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Very nice.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Hey, let's drink some Monster, because Monster got mad product placement in this game. Mad product placement. But why did you have to thingy yourself to the bed? Like, I don't understand the handcuffing himself to the bed bit.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
And she does the projection thing, doesn't she?
Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
Will we though?
I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
And the bridge is falling down.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
All he's worried about is his research. Like BTs and soldiers. Always drink a monster. Boost it up 25%. Why not? You gotta be done. Go piss and then take a shower. I don't know how that helps, but take a shower. I don't know how that taking a shower helps, but apparently it does.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Okay.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chiralic. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you.
Okay, we've got to
Should the
take that with us.
opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past.
Okay.
Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
He gone.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself,
Okay.
but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything
Basically,
they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed.
the more I
Now, we
connect,
managed to
the
restore
more
some
weapons I
already, in
get,
fact.
I presume.
You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Go to the terminal. Let's look at the terminal, like it says. Mail. Okay. Bad news. Thanks for delivering these rare materials, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you though. The bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. Oh, and I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. And to make sure everything's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without Porter's the whole system falls apart, the whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable Porter, but he's lately pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth to get him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he is liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. Okay. Sam the man, our saviour. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness changed everyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it, America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak, and then you waltzed on in. Know what you're thinking at first? I thought it was just OxyContin 2, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us a glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up the new delivery routes, mark my words. Go check on the BB.
You okay?
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Let's check the terminal. Let's get the next delivery on the go. Okay. It took me on A. Orders. Oh, I have no active orders. I believe I need to go outside. Leave private room. Plug in the BB.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Okay.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
Oh, that's
It
what's
is more than
going on.
capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed
Okay.
into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone.
Connect
If
the
I find
chiral
anything out, I'll
network.
tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory.
Oh, here we go.
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Select chiral printers.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Load it all on my back.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to... If you don't have it, you never know.
Okay, let's accept some
Mama's
of.
added a If you don't have it up, Mama's added a watchtower. If you don't have it on you, you never know.
There we go.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation.
Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay. I think they give me boosts, so I'm not gonna...
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Right.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultradeck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Right, so A. Get within the circle.
Almost there.
So how many have I got to get?
Nice.
I want to learn how to do this though.
Nope. Ain't ready.
Construction complete.
Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so let's go hand this one in.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
That's the crystals done.
Then, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Let me. Gotta get out at stupid o'clock. I get a double beat. My phone's popping off for the
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Okay.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing.
Okay.
As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Bridges guard macho. Okay.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Be seeing you.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Okay.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Ah, that's how you do it.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Okay.
There we go.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. vehicles in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Yeah.
Get back to where we need to be, should we? For the rain.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them.
AI would have been a great idea.
Snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Here we go.
Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Keep on keeping on.
There we go.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
I fucking hope so. I really hope so.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Of course we got the S.
Sam, How are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies.
Okay, we got some new boots.
They ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our...
Make a bridge. Very nice, very nice.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding
Why
you,
wouldn't it be?
of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order.
No damage, no damage.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
And there we go. Alright. Gonna save that there. Gonna go sit and chill because I'm back at work tomorrow. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and pre-record some content, probably carrying on from here for the days I'm off work. Try and do half-hour episodes or something, or maybe try and record something else. I'm gonna try and put some episodes out while I'm at work for the next 4 nights. I'll figure out what as I get to it. But we will get there. We'll figure something out, and I'll try and put something out while I'm at work, and I will be back again, hopefully with some content tomorrow. Daddy Spartan, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for the like. That's massively appreciated. Hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, I'm going to try and put out some content while I'm at work, but we'll see, because I know what I'm like. I end up doing something else. But yeah, have a good one. Peace out.